A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a move that has sparked intense debate and concern among environmentalists, President Donald Trump has signed an executive order aimed at expanding deep-sea mining operations in both U.S. and international waters. This decision comes as part of a broader strategy to secure access to critical minerals and metals that lie beneath the ocean floor, amidst growing fears over China's dominance in the global minerals market. The executive order was signed privately on Thursday and is designed to expedite the mining process under the Deep Seabed Hard Minerals Resource Act of 1980, directing the U.S. administration to streamline permits for seabed mining. Trump emphasized the importance of maintaining U.S. leadership in deep-sea science and technology, stating, "The United States has a core national security and economic interest in maintaining leadership in deep-sea science and technology and seabed mineral resources." The administration claims that deep-sea mining could yield billions of metric tons of materials, potentially adding $300 billion to the U.S. economy and creating around 100,000 jobs over the next decade. However, the environmental implications of this initiative have raised alarm bells. Critics, including Greenpeace, argue that deep-sea mining poses a significant threat to marine biodiversity and could lead to irreversible damage to the ocean's ecosystems. Arlo Hemphill from Greenpeace stated, "The United States government has no right to unilaterally allow an industry to destroy the common heritage of humankind and rip up the deep sea for the profit of a few corporations." The deep-sea mining process primarily targets polymetallic nodules, which are rich in essential materials such as manganese, iron, cobalt, copper, and nickel. These resources are critical for various industries, including defense, aerospace, energy, and technology. As the U.S. seeks to reduce its reliance on China for these minerals, the push for deep-sea mining has become increasingly politicized. Trump's executive order allows the Secretary of Commerce just 60 days to expedite the review and issuance of seabed mineral exploration licenses and commercial recovery permits, particularly in areas beyond national jurisdiction. This move has the potential to create tensions with the international community, as the UN's International Seabed Authority has been working to establish regulations for deep-sea mining, and the U.S. is not a member of this organization. The sea floor remains one of the least explored regions on Earth, with about three-quarters of it still unmapped. Critics argue that rushing into deep-sea mining could have catastrophic consequences for the environment, as the impact of industrial operations on the ocean floor is still largely unknown. Recent efforts have already targeted the waters around American Samoa, a U.S. territory in the Pacific, with companies like Impossible Metals seeking access to these mineral-rich areas. The administration's fast-tracking of deep-sea mining activities is seen as a direct challenge to a decade-long international effort to establish guidelines for this emerging industry. As countries around the world scramble to increase their capacity for deep-sea mining, the potential for ecological damage looms large. Emily Jeffers, a senior attorney at the Center for Biological Diversity, warned that fast-tracking deep-sea mining is an environmental disaster in the making, highlighting the fragile nature of the ecosystems that could be affected. The Metals Company, a Canada-based frontrunner in deep-sea mining, has also attempted to sideline the International Seabed Authority, seeking U.S. approval instead of following the established international protocols. As the debate continues, the implications of Trump's executive order remain to be seen. Will the U.S. be able to secure its position in the global minerals market while also protecting the delicate balance of marine ecosystems? The coming months will be crucial in determining the future of deep-sea mining, its economic potential, and its environmental impact. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.